Habit. When we were born, 30% of habits were inherited from a past life and from our original self that we have put in effort to fix, but we haven't done so yet. Whether we know this or not, if we still ignore our bad habits or flaws within ourselves, it will gradually grow to levels which exceed 70%. How do we know when a bad habit has grown beyond 70%? We would have been humiliated by someone's harsh words because of our bad habits, or we would have been frustrated by our emotions because our bad habits have caused problems in our everyday life. Consequences come from the outer world so that we can recognize if certain actions or uses are a bad influence on our life. If we still don't recognize the negative consequences when we should, we will have bigger troubles and more severe consequences. Sometimes it would make us sick, so when we have been frustrated or humiliated, we should reflect on our behavior or our flaws. As we grow up, we would have been guided by our parents not to have our bad habit grow but to fix it bit by bit. After we graduate school and go out to society, our relationship in our jobs will continually advise or educate us not to have a bad habit grow, but to fix it. When we go to spiritual leaders, we often go to get some advice to fix or to build a righteous way of life. A great mentor said that we have 6,006 poles of mind energy, which is connected to the universe. It means if we purify bad habits within our energy, we can have the ability to cure our damaged cells in our body, and as an effect, the universe will reward this through the ability to live a healthy life. It is said to be a miracle, but human beings have the right to achieve healing because our energy grows as we grow. In conclusion, we constantly put our efforts into eliminating our bad habits or flaws within ourselves by receiving the right education. This is one of our life missions to fix, so that we can always have good relationships with others and live our life happily. So far, the text you've provided presents a philosophical and spiritual perspective on habits and personal growth, intertwining concepts of reincarnation, energy, and self-improvement. Let's break it down and analyze it from a mentor's perspective. Concept of habit inheritance and growth. Inherited habits. The idea that 30% of our habits are inherited from past lives suggests a belief in reincarnation and the continuity of the self beyond a single lifetime. This posits that our current actions and tendencies are partly shaped by our experiences in previous existences. Growth of bad habits. The text warns that if bad habits or flaws are not addressed, they can grow to dominate 70% or more of our behavior. This growth is often mirrored by negative feedback from the external world, such as humiliation or frustration, serving as indicators that a habit is harmful and needs attention. Recognition and consequences. Recognizing bad habits, it suggests that external consequences, such as conflicts or emotional distress, are signs that our bad habits have become problematic. These experiences are framed as opportunities for self-reflection and improvement. Importance of guidance. The role of parents, educators, and mentors is highlighted in guiding individuals away from negative habits towards positive growth. This guidance is crucial during formative years and continues to be important as one enters society and the workforce. Spiritual perspective. Energy and healing. The text introduces the concept of 6,006 poles of mind energy connected to the universe, suggesting that purifying bad habits can lead to physical and spiritual healing. This concept bridges the gap between individual actions and broader cosmic principles, implying that personal growth and healing can have universal significance. Role of spiritual leaders. Seeking advice from spiritual leaders is presented as a way to receive guidance on living a righteous and fulfilling life. This underscores the value of wisdom and guidance in overcoming personal flaws. Conclusion and life mission. Continuous effort. The overarching message is one of continual self-improvement and the importance of striving to overcome personal flaws. This journey of self-improvement is framed as a life mission that contributes to healthier relationships and overall happiness. Living a healthy life. The text concludes with the promise that efforts to eliminate bad habits not only improve personal well-being, but also align one with the universe, leading to a healthier life. This reflects a holistic view of health that encompasses physical, emotional, and spiritual dimensions. Analysis. From a mentor's perspective, this text advocates for a conscious and continuous effort towards self-improvement, emphasizing the spiritual and energetic dimensions of personal growth. It encourages individuals to be aware of their habits, especially those inherited or developed from past experiences, and to seek guidance and wisdom in addressing them. The text blends spiritual beliefs with practical advice, suggesting that personal and spiritual development are interconnected and essential for leading a fulfilling life.